Let's meet!
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Wembanyama. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot. Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Down low, here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, such creativity. Even when the defense is on him, Steph Curry will find a way.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to LeBron. Fires at the elbow. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Curry looking it over. And here's Leonard. Defended by Bryant. Curry setting the pick for Leonard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bryant. New York needs to get off a shot. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas. but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Curry finds Giannis. Back to Curry, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the wing on the left, and a wide open look for Wembanyama. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
James left side. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bryant against Leonard. Clock at 6. O'Neal. Rebounded by the Pistons. Outside, Kobe. To the inside. Fades and shoots. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Bryant.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Curry passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Shaq. Puts it up from 12. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Pippen dishes to James. And Shaq pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Giannis passes to Wembanyama. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Leonard, no luck.
And I've think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron against Leonard. Pass to Chamberlain. Kobe with it. Kicks it out to James. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Antetokounmpo defending. LeBron outside. High post Chamberlain. Now Pippen. Three-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Curry outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pistons lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Pistons leading by 5. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Kobe, and it's LeBron James, and it's Pippen in at the point. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Bryant on the wing. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Curry outside. Steph, perfection from the arc.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. LeBron with a screen on Curry. LeBron outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that Game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Now, here's Leonard, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. Here's Curry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you, with his rapid-fire release, defenders are forced to leave their feet when Curry rises to shoot, and that's why the pump fake serves him so well.
Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside, Bryant. Pass to Chamberlain. Pistons passing it around. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And the first one drops.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Pistons trail by 3. James looking around. Right side, Kobe. And stolen by Leonard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nails the 16-footer. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
With defenders having to worry about the drive, the pass, Antetokounmpo can usually find space from the mid-range.
Now here's Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar outside. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Chamberlain. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Pistons, trailing by 5. LeBron passes to Pippen. Bryant with a screen on Curry. Kobe diving in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. and he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Pistons trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kobe dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to James. And they get it. Driving in, and it's good on the layup. James has got 6 points.
Ball on the deck. LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
O'Neal on the wing. James against Curry. Leonard on the wing. No scoring in this one. Nice D by Kobe. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 31%. Not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. LeBron against Curry. And the rejection by Giannis. Curry finds Giannis. Giannis says, get off me.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Please direct your attention now to set up court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot to drum roll leads. Lifting to the body, taking a breathless shot. Nice try. That's all good. All right, give it up for our contestant.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 7-point differential. And New York, looking at who they've got. Stephen Curry's out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. New York leading by 7. Here's Curry with the 3. LeBron grabs the miss. Leonard against Bryant. Fires top of the key. Count that bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Giannis against Pippen. Giannis kicks to Curry. It's O'Neal atop the key. Chamberlain with the block. Giannis against Pippen. Pass to LeBron. Fades away. Chalk up 2 there. James has got 8 points.
This is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Wembanyama finds Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Knicks, Curry. 7 shoot 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Pistons trail by 5. Outside Pippen. Kobe with a screen on Curry. Here's Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. For 3, Kobe. The Knicks pull it in. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry passes to Wembanyama. New York moving the ball around. Curry setting the pick for Wembanyama. And it's Leonard missing. Detroit has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Kobe puts up a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Pistons trailing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one is good. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
The Knicks leading by 3. Now Curry. He's got 11. Offensive rebound, O'Neal. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And here is James. He's got 8. Pass to Bryant. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning. An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
James wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. .110 left in the third. Back to Leonard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pistons trail by 4. Pippen with it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. LeBron against Curry. Rebound, Detroit. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Curry way outside. New York now working with the new shot clock. Back to Shaq. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. LeBron outside. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Deep 2 from Pippen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The shot misses. The third quarter comes to a close. New York ahead, up by... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Kobe. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. To the paint. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron outside. Outside, Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to James. Bryant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Detroit.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Outside Leonard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Kobe. Leonard inside. Bryant's there, and Leonard gets it to go.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Pippen, the pass to James. Pippen sets a screen for LeBron. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Bryant. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Leonard. Kobe misses.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama. Curry against James. Now Shaq. Bank shot, no good. Pistons trail by 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Giannis. Wembanyama passes to Curry. Pippen with the steal. To take the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
They're a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Wembanyama, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Jacobs. Back to Pippen. Latrey. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the double up out of Antetokounmpo. New York moving the ball around. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 5. Over Bryant. Offensive rebound. And O'Neal is right there. And the Knicks lead by 2.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's James. Pass to Chamberlain. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Here's the teardrop. Leonard with the steal. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Nobody near Leonard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point New York lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And here is Antetokounmpo after LeBron James hitting the free. And the double up Antetokounmpo. O'Neal. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Leonard against Bryant. Pass to Pippen. It's in!
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
.24 left in the fourth quarter. And they double up Giannis. And another turnover here by New York.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Here's Kobe, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
.16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Shaq. Back to Leonard. Shot to stop the run. He's off from 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Fires from way outside. It's off. And so the Pistons take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.
Oh, say does.
A great way to finish the week strong. You know what? Paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. It's James on the wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Curry. Inside, here's O'Neal. Rebound Detroit.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. James deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Lets a 3 fly. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
That one goes in.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Here's Curry. Outside Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Bryant. And he gets it to go.
Well, you got to love the finger roll. Always looks so smooth.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Wembanyama screen. Shoots. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And Allie LaFour spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. B.A.?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the basket by Pippen.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 5. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. .156 left in the first quarter here. And here's Curry for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. The Pistons lead by 5. Pass to Chamberlain. Now Bryant. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's Detroit.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Bryant, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Leonard passes to Antetokounmpo. For 3. Offensive board. O'Neal misses.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Pippen. Back to James. Fades back. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Knicks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Leonard. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And here's James. From deep three-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that does it for the first quarter. The Pistons on top, leading by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Wembanyama. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Take it away! It's a one-on-one situation. Here's O'Neal. That one's good. This game is all even. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. James against Curry. There's the strength of the king. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Tries a 10-footer. Curry, no good. The Pistons on offense. Bryant, the pass to Pippen. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. The 3, James. And it's New York with a rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here is James. Over on Antetokounmpo. And again, no good by Detroit.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
And here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Leonard. Clock at 6. To the inside. It's stolen away. Pass to James. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Now, here is James. 7 points in the game. Good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense right on him. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. LeBron, attack mode, and slam dunk by James.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
50 seconds left in the half. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got 7 points.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Leonard against Bryant. There's 25 seconds left in the second period. Here's Pippen. Giannis with the rebound. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Curry's shot is off. Antetokounmpo against James. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Curry. And the basket by Pippen. 7 points in the game.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
And so a close game as we wrap. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court start from line. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. In transition, here they come. The 3 from Curry. The offensive rebound. Great hustle, Leonard.
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of it.
Bryant outside. There's the triple. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Yet to see a basket. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And the second free throw is good. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. Here's Pippen. And he gets it to go from the high post. Pippen's got 9.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The 3 from Wembanyama. New York, no good that time either. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to O'Neal. Curry with it. 5 on the clock. Nice move. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by James. The Pistons leading. Here's Pippen. And here's James. Antetokounmpo covering. Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Launches a 3. Pippen, no good. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for New York. Out to Leonard. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Shots blocked. Bryant outside. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. And it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Curry at the rim.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Bryant outside. Puts it up. They grab their own miss. And there's James from the arc. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Knicks trail by 3. Leonard finds Wembanyama. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Bryant. Baseline try. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. .43 seconds left in the third. Curry with it. He's got 11. Now Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Over James. The rebound by Detroit.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Pippen. There's a screen from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Fires away from way outside. No good there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Pistons on. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got LeBron James, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now, here is James. The 3. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Now Leonard, covered by Bryant. Leonard, left side. Chamberlain pulls it in. Detroit leading by 3. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo, left side. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bryant. Leonard can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Bryant outside. Pulls up. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Now here's Curry. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Double team on James. And here's Bryant outside. Here's Chamberlain. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis to the cup.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Here's James. Pass to Pippen. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 tonight. Leonard passes to O'Neal. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Detroit leading by 7. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
.121 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Pippen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Wembanyama. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. And the Pistons lead by 9.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Now, here is James. Pippen, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant outside. Buries it from 3. And now it's a 12-point Pistons lead.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Here's Pippen. So it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch.